Good morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions. Thank you again for our time together. I often hear people challenge young believers that they're too young in the faith to begin to tell others about Jesus. They're too young in the faith to share the gospel. But I want you to notice how unbiblical a statement that really is. In Acts chapter 9, about partway through verse 19, for some days he was with the disciples at Damascus, verse 20, and he, Paul, immediately proclaimed Jesus in the synagogue, saying, "He is the Son of God." Immediately he proclaimed Jesus in the synagogues. Immediately, Paul stood up and began to preach the gospel to people. Now, we want to make evangelism, we want to make sharing the gospel some big theological thing today, when really it should be out of the abundance of the heart the mouth is speaking. When you've got a heart full of Jesus, to be honest, probably the greatest evangelizers today are young Christians because they're just so happy to be saved. No, they don't know all the theology of everything, but they do know Jesus. Now, as it continues, we see that Saul increased all the more in strength and confounded the Jews who lived in Damascus by proving that Jesus was the Christ. So, yes, he continued to learn, but immediately he began to preach. I want to challenge you today, if you're a baby Christian, don't let anybody hold you back from talking about the faith. The Great Commission is not for the, quote, mature. The Great Commission is for every believer.